Okay, we're shifting our focus now from this story to an update on an INDIA member, the JMM. Over the last 3 days, we've been focusing on the Jharkhand Chief Minister, Hemant Soren, who you might remember the ED arrived to question 2 days ago right here in Delhi. They didn't find him at his residence. Now, yesterday, in a show of strength, he appeared in his car. There'd been a question of where he was. He appeared in his car. The ED, remember, wants to ask him multiple questions on what they're calling a land grab scam. But the ED has also been investigating several cases against him over the last few years, including an illegal sand mining and coal mining case. Now, it's important to point out to you that the Jharkhand Chief Minister has at multiple points said that he's being unfairly targeted by the BJP government in the centre. Now, we do have more context for you on these developments. The big development over the last few hours being that the Chief Minister has now lodged an FIR against the Enforcement Directorate in the SC/ST Act. We have some breaking news in this story. We'll take you to that, then we'll go to reporters. Okay, the breaking news that we're bringing you here, let's go over to it to bring you more details. A show of strength reportedly taking place in Jharkhand. Remember, the Jharkhand Assembly has 80 plus seats, and the Mahagathbandhan in power in the Jharkhand area is the JMM with the Congress, with the RJD. Now, we're learning that 42 MLAs as we speak are gathering for a show of strength. We'll bring you more context on this. They're going to be parading the MLAs at the Raj Bhawan. My colleague Soren is with us right now to bring us context. Soren, this is as the questioning continues at Soren's residence. Just bring us more context, please.
Yes, all the party MLAs, who are supporting Hemant Soren, all the 42 MLAs are there presently at CM residence, and they have been waiting since the daytime when the ED had arrived at around 1 PM at his residence in Ranchi, and since then the leaders have been arriving over there from the UPA government. All the party MLAs and ministers of the legislature party have arrived there at the CM residence, and they are waiting for the ED questionings to get over. Meanwhile, we are also learning that 2 buses have been called at the CM residence, and it is highly expected that these leaders who are present, who are sitting and waiting over there, they might move to Raj Bhawan anytime soon, because we are learning from our sources that 2 buses are already parked inside the CM residence. So these are the source-based information what our sources are telling from inside the CM house, that the leaders are preparing themselves to go to the Raj Bhawan. Whether or not the permission has been granted or not from Raj Bhawan, but the speculations are made that because the majority of the MLAs are there, and they might move to Raj Bhawan in the 2 buses which are already packed.
Okay, sorry, if I can actually ask you to stay with us for a second. We'll play out reactions to this story, but because this has been one of the most important stories we've been tracking today, we'll actually come back to you for more questions. First, though, take a look, different reactions coming in.
जो संवैधानिक शक्तियां हमको प्राप्त है, उनका सदुपयोग करेंगे और ये सारी परिस्थितियों से हम लोग बिल्कुल मजबूती के साथ इन परिस्थितियों के विरुद्ध खड़े हैं और लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों को हर कीमत में बचाएंगे, और जो जनता ने बहुमत दिया है, अंतिम पायदान पे जो व्यक्ति खड़े हैं, उनकी आशा विश्वास, उनके जीवन के मूल्यों के उत्थान के लिए सरकार बनी है, वो अपने दायित्व का पूरा निर्वाह करेगी।
कल आपने ट्वीट किया कि 2 लोग ऐसे हैं जो मीटिंग में शामिल नहीं हुए, और जहां हेमंत सोरेन अपनी बीवी को या किसी और को बनाना चाह रहे हैं उसके लिए उन्होंने मना किया, तो अभी क्या स्टेटस है फिलहाल?
नहीं, स्टेटमेंट आ गया कल सीता सोरेन का, मेरे पास स्टेटमेंट है। उसने स्टेटमेंट में खुद ही कहा है कि मैं कल्पना सोरेन को जो है मुख्यमंत्री नहीं मानूंगी, दबाव है हमारे ऊपर, और इसीलिए वो दिल्ली में बैठी हुई है। पसंद सोरेन का लाए नहीं, और टोटल जो उनके 48 विधायक हैं, 48 विधायक में से केवल 35 विधायक थे, 13 विधायक उनके बाहर हैं। तो उनकी जो मंशा थी कल्पना सोरेन जी को बनाने की, वो पूरी नहीं होती हुई दिख रही है मुझे।
1300 किलोमीटर दूर वो बाय रोड गए हैं और कल उन्होंने बैठकें की हैं सबके साथ। आज जो है वो ईडी के पास वो जा रहे हैं। तो आपको लगता है कि जल्द जिस तरह से आप ट्वीट कर रहे हैं, जो आप बोल रहे हैं, वो सच होने वाला है?
ईडी के पास जा नहीं रहे, ईडी उनके पास जा रही है। दूसरा है, उनको भगाने में जो अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने मदद की, जिसका कि मैंने ट्वीट किया है, और इसे बड़े इन्वेस्टिगेशन का विषय है कि कोई भी जो एक्यूज्ड है, जिसको कि सेंट्रल एजेंसी ढूंढ रही है, उसको यदि कोई भगाता है तो उसकी क्या जुर्माना हो सकता है, उसकी क्या सजा हो सकती है, ईडी को जो है सोचना चाहिए।
एक राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री के बारे में जिस तरह की टिप्पणियां और हेडलाइन मैनेजमेंट हो रहा है, वो गले के नीचे नहीं उतरता है। प्रोटोकॉल होता है भाई मुख्यमंत्री का। आप हेडलाइन चला रहे हैं, मुख्यमंत्री फरार, मुख्यमंत्री गायब। ये कौन सा, हमारे लोकतांत्रिक जीवन में ऐसा भी क्षण आएगा, हमने ये सोचा नहीं था।
You know, it used to be said that Jharkhand is a poor state, and certainly the people of Jharkhand have remained poor, because whether it is a Congress MP's house where they are recovering thousands and hundreds of crores from, or the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha head, the Chief Minister's house where they are recovering cash from, it is clear there is rampant corruption in the INDI alliance. The two things that characterize the INDI alliances, three things rather, are: one is corruption, second is appeasement politics, and the third is dynasty politics. These three things are absolutely visible. Recovery from their own IND alliance partner, Hemant Soren's house, this money and these cars and these Benami properties, points to what an exploitative political culture is present in the IND alliance.
Okay, we're going to bring you more context now with Saurav, who's been reporting this story for us. Saurav, yesterday we brought our audiences images, 36 lakh rupees in cash, and what the ED said were incriminating documents that they'd found in Hemant Soren's Delhi residence. Today, Hemant Soren and the Jharkhand police have registered an FIR against the Enforcement Directorate. It's under the SC/ST Act. In that, he said that his family and him have been caused irreparable psychological damage. He's also in that FIR said that he doesn't own any illicit cash and that he isn't the owner of the BMW. Can you share more details with us, please?
In that particular FIR, he has named Mr. Kapil Raj, Mr. Devrat Jha, Mr. Anupam Kumar, Mr. Aman Patel, and unknown others, all the officers of the Directorate of Enforcement at Ranchi Regional Office, having their office at Hinu in Ranchi. So he has named 4 officers who had gone, and he had mentioned that he was not the owner of the car of the BMW, and he had nothing to do with the illicit cash that was recovered. And in fact, Hemant Soren in the FIR has mentioned several times that these officers are not belonging to scheduled caste or scheduled tribes, and they are trying to institute a false, malicious and vexatious criminal proceedings against him. So Hemant Soren is accusing these officers of humiliating him publicly, and also he has requested in that complaint that his family has been the mental status, and in fact the psychological barrier has been they have been hampered. So he has at several places in the FIR he has mentioned that these officers were not belonging to scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, but because he is coming from a scheduled tribe, these officers and the ED has tried to malign his reputation, as well as has humiliated him because he is a scheduled tribe. So this FIR has actually given a jolt, we can say, as we see the SC/ST card is being played, and he has mentioned that these officers are not from a scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. This FIR has been registered under SC/ST Act in Ranchi. Remember day before yesterday when these the officers
really lost our connection with my colleague Saurav. Okay, all right, we're going to take you over to reactions right now. We're not able to hear our colleague. Take a look. These are different reactions that continue to come into this story.
सवाल ये उठता है कि झारखंड की जनता क्या उस पर समझेगी कि इतने पुलिस, इतने महकमे, इतनी सुरक्षा व्यवस्था, इतनी सारी चीज़ें संवैधानिक पद पर